some technical issues. 1-1, bottom of the second. Number 7 up to bat for the Wolverines.
Number 7 would be Grayson, the senior, first baseman.
Starting with a 1-1 count. Hodges on deck. One-two count for Grayson.
Also, very good on the mound.
That is a ball. We're going to do a 2-2 count. That'll be 3. Out. Another K for the Skyhawks. So we are tied here.
Now batting the
1-1.
number 17, P.J. Hodges.
Left fielder number 17, P.J. Hodges, up to bat. Hodges first pitch swing. That'll be a strike.
P.J. Hodges, the sophomore.
Watch that one, as it is a ball. 1-1 count for P.J. Hodges.
220 average on the plate.
Here watches another ball there. Having a good at bat. Up 2-1. There's a swing, tying the count at 2-2. That one's a ball. We got a full count here for P.J. Hodges. Swing. That's a strike. I believe it was a swing and miss for P.J. Hodges. 2 outs. Bottom of the second.
Number 19, Cal Brown.
Cal Brown, number 19, the big first baseman, batting for Westview. Watches the first one. Down 0-1 in the count.
Cal Brown, big dude with a lot of power.
Yeah, chance for it to go out here. Down 0-2 right now, though. Swings, misses. That's the inning. We have a 1-1 ball game at Westview.
3 up, 3 down. Back to the top of the lineup for the Skyhawks in the top of the third. Center fielder Bubba Day.
Bubba Day, we're back to the top of the order for the Skyhawks, excuse me. Up to bat, Bubba Day. Ty Sims with the pitch. That one's a ball. Off the tip of Scotty Miner's glove. 1-0 count.
I expect some of the same that we saw in that first inning, not wanting to pitch in the zone.
Not even necessarily that, just making them work for their hits, not giving them anything too free. That's another ball. 2-0. There's a strike down the middle. 2-1 count. Another strike. We got a 2-2 count here. Ty Sims making up that ground. That's going to be foul. 2-2.
These are sort of the at-bats I was expecting, Longer, drawn out, a lot of fouls. Making, like you said, the batters work for their hits, work for everyone.
2-2 count. Sims' pitch is a ball. That one also looked like it was coming right for us. 3-2, full count.
Yeah, that one perfectly dodged Bubba there. I thought I was going to hit his kneecap.
Yeah. Don't want to see any injuries on the baseball field today.
Sure.
Sims' pitch. That's going to be a ball. Bubba is going to get walked again.
Here comes Lucas Heller.
Now batting the second baseman, number 16, Lucas Heller.
Could we see, much of the same when we saw the first inning?
Yeah. I believe he was also walked because they did back-to-back walks to start the game for Ty Sims. Still a 1-1 ball game. Runner on first tries to pick him off. Won't get there in time. Looks to bunt there again for the Skyhawks. That will not happen. 1-0 is the count.
Heller, he's not only good on the plate, but he's good in the field. He's like a top 20, fielder in the state.
That one's high for Ty Sims. 2-0 is the count. Another ball. Sims down in the count. 3-0. Yeah. Luckily, Scotty Miner, who's having a good day behind the plate, keeping it there. Ty Sims pitch. That one's in. 3-1 count. Sims begins to make a little ground back. Sims the pitch. Watches that one. That is another walk for the Skyhawks. Runner in scoring position for the Skyhawks.
Now batting left fielder Sean Hipsher.
Number 8, Sean Hipsher, the left fielder, up to bat.
If we see, the same thing, that's what happened in the first inning. Expect us to go a run here.
Pitch, attempts to bunt. No, that one. Tries to bunt, fair. Should have one at first. They do, But exactly like the first inning, runners are on second and third.
I mean, that bunt was so good, it even faked out.
The catcher, Cooper Smith.
That was just an excellent bunt.
1 out for the Skyhawks in a 1-1 ball game. Number 6, Cooper Smith up to bat. He drove in the sac fly run for the Skyhawks in the top of the first. Swings, gets under it. That one might be gone. Hops off. 2 runners looking around. They both make it. That is a double for Cooper Smith as the Skyhawks take a early 3-1 lead.
3 RBI for Cooper Smith.
Yeah.
Excellent day at the plate.
The first baseman, Jamison Sadoff.
Jameson Sadoff up to bat for the Skyhawks. 1 out. Runner in scoring position on second.
Your attention, please. Courtesy running at second base, number 10, Ryan Lynn.
Courtesy running at second, Ryan Lynn. That's first. Tries to get him at third. Well, Hodges wants him out.
I mean, that was just a great play.
Yeah, there's 2 outs for sure. Hodges talking with the ump. He thinks he should have another. I'm gonna have to agree with him. He's not gonna get it though.
Now batting the third baseman, Charlie Diedrich.
Third baseman Charlie Diedrich up to bat. 2 outs. Skyhawks up 3-1. Doesn't swing there. Minor gets on top of it. Runner stays. 1-0 count. Trying to pick him off at third. Hodges believes he got him again. Also gonna have to agree with him there, but it's alright. 1-0 count for the Skyhawks. That one is a ball. 2-0 count for the Skyhawks. Runner on third with a little bit of controversy. Sims, that's another ball. Goes down 3-0 in the count.
That wind, starting to,
Yeah.
2 innings, the wind is starting to pick up.
Yeah, well, this game was originally supposed to be played tomorrow. Had to get moved up, though, because of some severe weather in the Omaha forecast for tomorrow. That one's a ball. He'll take a base. Hodges is going to go to the mound.
Yeah, with runners at both corners. Very tough spot for Ty Sims, even though
Yeah.
I feel like they, should have been out of the top multiple times.
Yeah. Hodges is going to call him out. 2 outs working for him, though. There's no sac flies. Ty is going to go out of the game with 3 runs allowed and a couple of Ks.
Zach Bobick,
Oh,
senior outfielder, who also plays pitcher.
Zach Babick relieving Ty Sims.
Moving to center field is Sims, and moving to right from center field is Ryan Colliers.
Sims will now be at center field. Colliers will be at right. Hodges will wait patiently to hit again. Babic looking to put an end to this little Skyhawks run boat here.
Babic said, 2 wins this season as starting pitcher.
Up. The pitcher Elam up to bat. The reliever Babic into pitch. Minor still at catcher.
Yeah, it wasn't Skutt.
Now batting for the Skyhawks, the pitcher Easton Elam.
Life is good. Do you have one graduate? Oh, you already graduated. She said I was, or he said I was. He said I was. I said, well,
That one avoids the car.
Yeah, every time there's a foul ball that way, I expect to hear a car alarm.
Babic opens his relief with a strike. 2 outs, 1 strike. Babic trying to pick him off. Not there in time.
Staying true to Hodges' game plan and trying to pick off and force runners to stay disciplined. Bad.
Foul ball. 0-2 count. Hodges gonna need to see his big bats come out as they near the top of the order again. Down 2 runs. Babic up 0-2 on the count. Looks at the pickoff, doesn't throw it though. Babic pitch. That one's also looking for the cars.
In the same spot also.
I believe that one might hit. Wind here, playing factor. 0-2 count for Zach Babic. Babic with the throw. That one's going to be high. 1-2 count. For Babic, you have a couple balls to give here, so I'd give at least 1 more.
Yeah.
Really make this top of the order Skyhawks earn their heads. Swings. That one's going to come for the foul net. Still 1-2.
I mean, this is just, something that we all expected coming into this game. Long, drawn out at bats, excuse me.
Yeah, for sure. That one's high. Babic 2-2 in the count. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning. I believe it's actually 3rd inning, excuse me. Oof. Almost got him that time. Babic trying to get out of this inning without giving up another run. Elam doesn't swing. Runner to second. He's at second. Easton Elam. 3-2 count now for the Wolverines. A walk would be not the worst thing, but that would be pretty bad for Zach Babick here, as it would be bases loaded. But that'll be a walk. Easton Elam gets on base again. Number 22, the right fielder, Brendan Ruth, up to bat. Yeah, one of the few seniors in this young, well, not exactly young, but not exactly old, Skutt Catholic team. That one's going to be a ball.
The Omaha metro area.
Mine are going to need a little bit of help here. Try to get out of this inning, as we have some gusts of wind. That one's a strike. 1-1 count for Zach Babick.
Yeah, I thought Babick has looked really good on the mound currently.
Yeah. Unfortunate walk with a full count, but looking good. Not letting anything happen on his watch. Swung in play. The right fielder lets it drop. 1 run, maybe 2. Got him out though on second, but 2 runs get in. The Skyhawks up 5-1.
Top of the 3rd inning for the Skyhawks. 4 runs on 2 hits. Third inning for the Wolverines. The right fielder, number 1, Ryan Colliers.
Ryan Colliers leading off for the Wolverines. Easton Elam on the mound. Skyhawks up 5-1, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Here's the lefty.
That's going to be a ball.
Also a nice
Outside.
pitcher.
Elam having a really nice day so far, even on the plate. That's back-to-back balls for Colliers. Oh, and he skips over second. That's a base hit for Ryan Colliers.
And right before I was about to say that he's just trying to, control this game, but Colliers.
Yeah.
Now batting the center fielder, number 29, Ty Sims.
Ty Sims up to bat. The right fielder, or the center fielder, excuse me, and pitcher.
All right, Ty, here we go. Bring him around.
Skyhawks up 5-1. Wolverines at bat. Colliers on first. Elam's pitch hit by Sims. That's going to be a foul ball. Sims swinging. Gets a tip on it, but that'll still be his second strike. 0-2 is the count. Colliers on first. Bader on deck. Elam's pitch, that's high. 1-2 is the count. Watch the Colliers steal here. Sims, that's over the back. Colliers safely to second.
That ball, that was coming straight for the camera, I thought.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, Ty Sims, third rank in Nebraska in runs. And he's a major bat. Him being down 2-1 is
1-2.
a scary sight.
Colliers stole, but it was a foul. That's caught. Colliers has to hurry and tag. And he's not going to. That's 2 outs. A double play for the Skyhawks. Minor on deck. Bader up to bat.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Zach Babick.
Excuse me, Babick up to bat.
Right, here we go.
Babick the senior.
Come on, Pew.
That's a ball. Is the count. Gets a strike on Babick. 1-1. Swings. Bader won't beat it. That's the end of the third inning. 5-1 Skyhawks.
No runs off. shortstop, Nate Christensen.
Babbitt pitching against number 1, Nate Christensen. Babbitt looking to have a shutout inning, as the Wolverines are already down 4 runs. Christensen swings up to right field, excuse me. That's an out.
I mean, that's what you exactly want for Babbitt. Just
Back to the top of the lineup for the Skyhawks.
Don't let him
Center
get
fielder
any
Bubba
hard
Day.
contact. Bubba Day up to bat for the Skyhawks.
back at the top of the lineup for Babbitt.
Babbitt, that's a strike. Gets up 0-1. Babbitt the pitch. Low, skips to the dirt. Minor there to stop it. 1-1.
Another thing to note.
Babbitt. Pitch. Swing. That one's gone. Bubba Day hits that one deep center. Your Skyhawks are up 6-1.
That one was just belted. I mean, that was a no-doubter. Like, just in the middle of the barrel. Just perfect. In the show, they'd call that him one a perfect.
Now batting the second baseman, number 16, Lucas Heller.
Not going to get much better for Babbitt.
Second baseman Lucas Heller up to bat. Babbitt gonna have to try to shut things down as the Wolverines fall to 5 runs. Oh, so close to that mercy roll. That one's, yep. Jumping catch. He is out of here. The right fielder making the play on that one. Lucas Heller getting
Now
out.
batting the left fielder, Sean Hipsher.
Sean Hipsher up to bat, number 8. Left field for the Skyhawks. 3 RBIs on the day.
Sophomore.
Pitches. That one's also hit. Looks catchable. It will be. That's 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Skyhawks up 6-1.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Wolverines, the catcher, Scotty Miner.
Scotty Miner leading off the Wolverines.
it stopped recording.
Minor takes a ball, 1-0.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Moves to a radio show.
Be a radio show for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
That's a strike. Oh, yeah, it is a strike. 1-1 is the count. Fouled off for Scotty Minor. 1-2 is the count.
And that one very close to the left foul line.
Yeah. Mitchell Piet on deck. Pitch, that's a ball. 2-2 count. Minor swings. Foul ball. Again, really close to that left foul line. Alex, it can be a Scotty Minor pop up. That's the first out. 6-1.
And Scotty Minor can definitely get some power behind that ball.
The
But,
shortstop,
didn't get 100%.
Mitchell Piet.
Yeah. Mitchell Piet up to bat. Takes a ball. 1-0 is the count.
That one very high.
Skutt up 6-1. Piet takes a ball looking. 2-0 count for Piet.
Elam, has been very consistent on the mound tonight. But now 2-1 with 1 out. Now 3-0. The bottom of the Gotcha.
Piet up 3-0. There's a pitch. That's a ball. Oh, no, they called it a strike. A lot of boos in the crowd from that one. Piet takes it looking.
I don't want to be very negative on the umpires, but I just gotta disagree with that.
3-1. Piet swings. Gets a piece of it, but that is 3-2. Full count now.
This at bat that looked very one-sided. Now
Piet swings. That's okay. I believe Piet got a piece of it maybe on his bat, but Stout Mullins up to hit.
The third baseman, number 10, Brooks Mullen.
Brooks Mullen having a good day at third base today. Solid day at the plate. Hoping to get a little bit of life into this Wolverines offense. Oh, there's a hit, but it could be popped. Gone! Mullins, first pitch swinging out of the park. The Westview Wolverines make it 6-2.
that's exactly what they wanted.
Yeah.
With 2 outs, belted one.
Home run, Brooks Mullen.
Right center field.
2 home runs for the Wolverines, just both solo shots. Grayson up to bat.
Brings to the plate the designated hitter, Grayson Skimahorn.
Grayson Skimahorn. Pitch. Takes it looking, and that's going to be a ball.
Grayson Skemmelhorn, the senior.
1-0 count for the Wolverines. 2-0 count for the Wolverines as Grayson takes it looking again. Elam's pitch takes it looking again. That one's going to be strike 2-1.
Elam, you know, as we said before, very consistent tonight, other than those 2 home runs.
Yeah. 2-2 with 2 outs for the Wolverines. That one's a ball. Full count. Grayson takes another one looking. Elam, pitch, takes it looking. That's a strike.
Grayson for sure thought that one was going to be.
I thought he looked ready to walk. Think
1 run on 1 hit. No
Colliers looked
on base.
Cal, excuse me, looked ready to hit.
To the 5th. 6-2. Skutt.
5th inning, 6-2. Skutt. What do you expect to see out of the Wolverines in these last couple innings, as we only have 3 innings of ball left to play?
Yeah, I would expect, much of the same. I feel like they're going to, force the Skyhawks, make plays on their own, which they have been making plays. But I also expect the Wolverines on offense, to try to, get on base more. The story of the game is the Skyhawks have been getting on base consistently through walks and through errors and stuff like that. But the Wolverines just haven't been getting on base.
Yeah.
They've been having a lot of solo shots. The Skyhawks have been having multiple RBIs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. Miner having a good day. At catcher, Babbitt's looked good pitching. Solid defense. Babbitt does have the allowed 1 solo shot, but solid defense today. I mean, it's just been a few walks that turn into big sac flies or the double that brought in 2 runs. So 3 RBIs for number 8, Sean Hipsler. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, Babbitt.
This would be Cooper Smith up to bat.
Yep, Cooper Smith up to bat, number 6.
Leading off the 5th inning for the Skyhawks, the catcher, Cooper Smith.
This is going to be one of the most important at-bats for Babbitt, I feel, making sure he can get a secured out.
Yeah, I agree.
First guy up.
That one's going to knock him in the head for Babbitt. He's going to get a base.
Even, try to duck.
Yeah. Not a great pitch to start it for Babbitt. This is really an important half inning for the Wolverines because they have to shut him out. Any more runs, and it's going to look
at first base for the Skyhawks.
out of
number 10, Ryan Lynn, now batting
out of reach for the Wolverines. So
Jameson Sadoff.
Jameson Sadoff batting.
Another junior
Yeah.
in this lineup.
Babbitt's pitch took ball.
I feel like I like that pitch, getting a ball.
Yeah.
He's looked very disciplined. I feel like he hasn't really made many mistakes other than occasional walk.
Strike on the foul for number 21.
He has
Jameson Sadoff. Yeah, he has let a couple get away from him. Babbitt having a good. Hit down center. That's a base hit for Jameson Sadoff.
Yeah, solid. It's just, placed perfectly in the gap.
Yeah.
Third baseman, Charlie Diedrich.
Charlie Diedrich up to bat for the Skyhawks. Up 6-2. Runners on first and second.
Charlie Dieterich, the sophomore.
Babbitt bunts. That's going to get one to third base. Oh, he's out at first. Runners on second and third. One out.
Exactly where the Skyhawk want to be. You know,
Yeah.
Elam up to
Now
bat.
batting the pitcher, Easton Elam.
He's
Having a great day on the mound as well.
had a good day bunting too today, so.
I believe he's 2 for 2 on the day. With only 1 out, I mean, I expect him for swinging for the fences here.
1-0 is the count. Babbitt pitches low, 2-0 is the count. 1 out. Babbitt doesn't want to give up a walk, but he doesn't want to give up any pop out where there's a chance for runners to advance on a sack. So,
For the people who just tuned in, the 6-2 ball game. Top of the 5th.
that one's a strike. Babbitt 2-1. Babbitt pitch hit. That one to right field, out. Runner home on the sac fly. 7-2
I mean, Ryan Lynn,
for Skutt.
pretty simple.
Yeah.
He's got a jog in. And that's exactly what the Skyhawks have been doing all day today.
Now batting the right fielder,
And
Brendan.
doing very well.
Getting their people on base in scoring position and just, you know, batting it as deep as they possibly can. And that's just another, you know, that's another RBI for Elam today. Brendan Ruth looking to extend the Skyhawks lead to 7-2.
Strike 1, 1 out. I believe that's supposed to say 2 outs. Maybe I could be wrong.
It's supposed to be 2 outs. There at least.
High, coming for the camera. Runner steals home.
No, that's pretty uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
About it, I like to say, you know, he hasn't had many of those go over the top of Skutt Minor.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's just another error. Extend the Skutt lead to 8-2.
yeah. 4 more runs and the Wolverines will be facing Mercy Roll. Trying to avoid that. Babbitt pitch hit. That's a base hit. He'll get to first. 2 outs. Hodges is going to the mound.
Ruth just, you know, belting that grounder up the middle. Just, I mean, that's no man's land. No one was there.
Yeah.
Center fielder to come up for that ball.
Yeah, I'd expect a pitching change here from the Wolverines. Yep, as you can see, Babbitt walk out.
As we await for a man. And that guy will be Michael Thiessen, the junior first baseman pitcher for the Wolverines.
Yeah. It's got some big shoes to do here. To try to keep the Wolverines, to try to make them come back or anything.
Thiessen also is a, you know, a pretty good swimmer
Your
for the
attention,
Wolverines.
please.
Yeah.
Now pitching for the Wolverines, number 27, Mike Thiessen.
Teason has, you know, a 3.15 ERA.
Hodges walking back. Warming up here with the great catcher, Scotty Miner. Two outs for the Wolverines.
I mean, this is a tough spot for Beeson to come in at because, you know, Nate Christensen is, you know, bottom of the order.
Yeah.
And you have, you know, star-studded, you know, top of the lineup after. Beeson has a couple RBIs currently.
Yeah. He's gotta get this guy out. Get out of that inning. You don't want to see the top of the order, top of the scary Skyhawks order, especially as your second batter. So Scotty Miner gonna help. He's got a good supporting cast though if you're teasing. So got Mitchie P at shortstop, Miner at catcher. So a lot of great players to help out the pitchers here. See if they can continue to do it.
Bubba Day and Lucas Heller, you know, both guys that are on the top of this line that, you know, actually haven't done much today because they've been, you know, mainly walked.
Yeah, a lot of walks today for the Wolverines. This is what you expect to see when you're playing a team.
Now batting the shortstop, Nate Christensen.
Nate Christensen up to bat. Teason up to bat. Or Teason pitching, excuse me. That's a strike. Nate Christensen goes down 0-1 in the count. It says 1 out on the scoreboard. I still believe it is 2 outs. No changes made though yet.
It is 2 outs.
Teason, that's a ball, and runner trying to go to second. He's there.
You know, pretty good throw.
Yeah.
From Scotty Miner the second.
Gotta contain the pitches a little more to not allow those steals. 1-1 count.
Yep, not to cut you off, but Thiessen has like a pretty, you know, crazy sidearm on his pitches. You know, it's pretty crazy. That's awesome. This is exactly what Christensen wants to be, you know. Guy on second.
That's high. 1-0. Or excuse me, 2-1. Just count. Teason trying to shut down Nate Christensen and the Skyhawks offense. The pitch. Swings. Hit. Gone. Skyhawks up 10-2.
Nate Christensen with, you know, 2-shot homer.
Yeah.
Belting it into the left field near that American flag over there.
2 runs away from that mercy roll.
What a game. The bottom.
Now batting the center fielder, Bubba
The
Day.
lineup has, you know, been playing. He's just been very consistent at driving in runs and, like we just, you know, heard, scoring those runs.
Yeah. Top of the order now. 4.
Yep. Top of the order.
First pitch is a ball. 1-0 is the count.
That's exactly where, you know, Christensen wanted to be. Guy in second. LB strike.
1-1 count. Thiessen pitching. To number 17 for Skutt. Thiessen on the pitch. Swings, misses. 1-2 count. Need to get out of here if you are the Wolverines, and you need to have a big 5th.
Yeah. I mean, that was just a spectacular pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, that ball had so much break on it. You know.
That one's going to be a ball. Scotty going out there and catching it. Good catch from Scotty Miner. The sophomore.
There's a lot of off speed, you know.
Yeah.
Ones that look like they're going down, and at the very last second, they just dip one direction.
2-2. Let's count. Pitch, swings. That's gonna clip Teason, and that's gonna be a base hit.
I mean, that's just unlucky. It just dipped off of Thiessen's Achilles.
Yeah. Looks to be all right.
Now, Hodges guy seems to be
A little shaken up.
shaken up.
Already gone through. He's your third pitcher. Gone through 3, so.
Thiessen looks to be
Now batting the second base.
Teason does look like he'll stay out here, though.
now as he is Heller. This is just tough. Another spectacular.
Yeah.
First got Catholic.
Getting a couple practice pitches on that foot that was just injured.
Took one. He seems to be good.
Yeah.
Scary in the Achilles.
Yeah. Ain't sure to get hit.
I mean, that was kind of spectacular as it goes to pick off.
Safe. I believe it is it's 0-0 count, excuse me. There's a swing. Should have him at second. Does have him at second. Nice play from Mitchell Pyatt as the Wolverines are down 10-2.
I mean, he threw that off his knees, and
Yeah.
he was pretty talented right there.
Wolverines up to bat here in the bottom of their order. Towards the bottom of their order, at least.
They're going to need something, miraculous for the View to want to come out here and,
Yeah.
potentially tie this game up. I mean, they're down 8 runs.
They're going to need those big bats to come out. We'll take a break as both sides warm up.
Off the
Hodges
fifth inning
will
for
lead
Wolverines,
off
the
the
left
fifth
fielder
inning.
P.J. Hodges.
Hodges, after Sims got relieved, did become the designated hitter. One of the designated hitters for the Wolverines.
PJ Hodges, really important at bat here.
Yeah. Swings and misses. That's a strike.
Elam just holding down the fort for the Skyhawks. That was an amazing curveball.
It almost gets clipped by the pitch, but that'll be a ball. 1-1 is the count. Cal Brown up to bat for the Wolverines. Takes it. That's going to be a strike, though. 1-2. Strike looking for PJ Hodges. Easton Elam, the pitch. Hodges takes it. That's going to be a ball. 2-2.
Important at bat for Hodges, like you said.
Yeah.
He's very disciplined at the plate.
Swings, fouls. Still a 2-2 count. Hodges now. Same last name as the head coach for the Wolverines. So you fans at home don't get confused. Hodges swings. Might be able to beat it. Yes, he can go too. As it's in the dugout.
I mean, that's just a tough play for the shortstop there.
Yeah, automatic double on the error PJ Hodges.
Christensen had to, scoop that thing up and off balance throw over to his first baseman.
First baseman,
He's a very
number
fast
19,
guy.
Cal
Yeah.
Brown.
Cal Brown up to bat.
Cal Brown, the sophomore.
Elam with the pitch takes the ball.
He's a guy who has a lot of power behind his swing.
Yeah, a chance to get these bats warmed up for the Wolverines and get a couple runs on the board. That's a strike though. 1-1 is the count.
Hodges, on second base.
Looking like he might try to steal it here though. It would be a dangerous situation. Pitch low, but that is a strike. 1-2 is the count for the Wolverines. Cal Brown looking to get himself going. Swings, misses, that's okay. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah, that swing was just, he put
Now
everything
batting
into
the
that
right
one.
fielder, number 1, Ryan Colliers.
Ryan Colliers up to bat.
The lefty senior.
Ty Sims, we saw him hit a home run in the 1st inning. He's on deck. Should, as long as there's not a double play, get on base. Colliers doesn't beat it. That's an out. Hodges moves to third. Sims
That's just
comes
a
to the
routine
plate.
throw for the second baseman. I almost thought Elam was going to get that ball,
Yeah.
but just barely.
To the top of the lineup for the Wolverines, the center fielder, Ty Sims.
Back to the top of the lineup, which is huge for the Wolverines. Colliers almost looked like he had it.
Sims is back-to-back lefties for Elam. And it looks like they're going to
Intentionally walk the young Ty Sims. Runners on first and third.
Very strategic move for the Skyhawks.
Yeah,
Intentional walk brings to the plate the pitcher, number 27, Mike
don't
Thiessen.
know if that's what I would have done. I mean, I understand limiting it, but it is only the 5th inning.
That was the pitcher, Mike Thiessen.
Yeah, his first at bat of the game, I believe. Swings and misses. That's a strike. Need a hit here. I mean, that's a chance to get bases loaded. And Scotty Miner up to bat, who knows he has the distance to hit it out of this ballpark.
For sure.
I could even see.
Ty Sims, stolen base
Yeah.
right there.
I could even see Scotty Miner, being intentionally walked, which would give up a run, so I wouldn't count on it. But if Hodges scores on Thiesen's thing, I could see an intentional walk. Ooh. That one almost jumps the fence. Hit by pitch. Bases loaded. Scotty Miner up to bat.
Bases loaded. I mean, this is he could have an interesting ball game.
We most definitely could.
So that hit off of Thiesen's arm.
Your attention, please. Chris running at the first base for the Wolverines. Number 2, Markel Newton now batting the catcher.
Yeah.
Scotty Miner.
Scotty Miner up to bat. Markel Newton courtesy running for Mike Thiessen. I believe I said his first name wrong.
Scotty can take right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a ball. Couple fans thought that might have been a strike for the Skyhawks, but count is 1-0, 2 outs. A home run here for the Wolverines would do so much as would make it a 4-run game. That's a ball. Almost at Miner's head. Ducks down just in time. 2-0 count.
There's no one else I'd want at bat here other than Scotty Miner.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been spectacular this season.
Elam, looking a little tired. Gives up 3 straight balls to Scotty Miner.
I feel like they're just, they're not wanting to throw him a very easy ball.
That one's a strike.
And that one's right down the middle.
Just, yeah. So, that one's fouled off by Scotty Miner. 3-2 is the count.
Scotty, find a way.
2 outs for the Wolverines. Minor takes it. That's a strike. And 3 left stranded for the Wolverines. 10-2. That's the 5th inning.
Yeah,
We'll take a shot.
That's a big opportunity for the Wolverines.
Yeah.
You hate to leave those guys stranded.
Yeah. We'll take a break. Sean Hipsher leading off for the Skyhawks. Thiessen pitching. The pitch. Swing. That one's foul, but it might have clipped a glove. I think it did. He might get 3. And I'll be stopped at 2. A standing double for Skyhawks.
Got wind coming in from behind. I mean, this only benefits the batters.
Now batting the catcher, Cooper Smith.
Cooper Smith, catcher, up to bat. Thiessen, trying to get something going here defensively.
One of the lone seniors in this lineup.
Yeah. Thiessen. The pitch. That's going to be a ball. 1-0 is the count. Good bit of baseball we got going here. Down 10-2. Wolverines. Trying to get him off and won't do it. GP catches pickoff. Cooper Smith batting. Thiessen with the pitch. Fast down the middle. That's a strike. Up top is the strike. 1-1 count.
One of those guys that only have 18 RBIs in the year.
Yeah. That's going to be a ball as we go to 2-1 in the count. That one way outside. Luckily, Minor get his hands on it before it comes into extra bases for the runner.
We've seen that a couple times over the course of the game.
That one's going to be a pop for Minor. And it drops. Minor trips on his own helmet, sadly. Can't get under it.
That thing dropped right in between the pitcher and the catcher.
Yeah. Almost could have capitalized there. We still got a 2-2 count.
Top of the 6th. Skyhawks 10-2 is the score.
Foul ball. 2-2 is the count. 0 out, so scary sack fly situation here too.
I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, this guy's, very much he drives and runs. He's not very much a guy who can, score runs on his own.
That one will be another foul ball. Mike will keep working on the batter. Smith. Decent pitch. That's a pop. That one might be able to be caught. No. Inside. Should be safe at first.
Your attention, please. Courtesy running at first base. Number 10, Ryan Lynn.
Ryan Lynn,
Now
courtesy
batting
running.
first baseman, Jamison Sadoff.
Sadoff. Batting for Skutt Catholic. That one's high for Thiessen. As we have a strong wind here. That one's actually in the zone, excuse me. Thiessen, second pitch. That one will be outside of the zone. All runners stay. 1-1 count.
Scotty might have noticeably shaking his head.
That one is going to be a ball as well. 2-1 is the count. For Mike Thiessen on the Wolverines. Down 2-1. Thiessen pitch, swing. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Strikeout would be very huge for the Wolverines. Haven't had many this game at all, so if any. Each team with an error apiece.
Good fight.
2-2 is the count. Pitch, that's outside. 3-2 is now the count. Full count. Thiessen.
I knew that.
Thiessen pitch. Swings and misses. There's the K for Thiessen.
That's a big
One out. Yeah,
big one.
very big one. One out for the Skyhawks. Runners on
Third
first and
baseman,
second.
Charlie Diedrich.
Charlie Diedrich up to bat. One out. Thiessen on the pitch. That one. Outside of the zone. That's a ball. Another ball. High that time. 2-0 count for Mike Thiessen. That one's fouled off. 2-1 count for Mike Thiessen.
That one's going to go into the bullpen. Good, long, stretched out bats for both teams. A couple have just gone Skyhawks way.
2-2s. That one's going to be inside the zone. 2-2 is the count. 10-2 is the score of the game. 1 out. Dietrich batting. These in the 2-2 pitch. Swings, misses, that's a K.
Another big one.
Yeah. Back-to-back Ks for Thiessen. That's exactly
Now
what he
batting the
needs.
pitcher, Easton Elam.
Easton Elam batting the pitcher. Had a great day so far at the plate and on the mound. So,
The game ended right now. I mean, he's probably, my man of the match.
yeah.
For sure. Dominant. And mound. And Thiesman, he's
Yeah. Really coming together with a 0-1 on. Ooh, almost clipped him. Easton dodging it. One is the count. 2 outs. Thiessen trying to get things going. Swings. That's outside the zone. 2-1. That one looked a little close. Looked like he might have painted the corner there.
I mean, that was just a spectacular pitch.
Thiessen. The 2-1 pitch. Swings. That one's going to be fouled off. 2-2 is our count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitcher, Elam, batting for the Skyhawks. The 2-2 pitch for Thiessen. Swings, fouls off again. That one's in car lane. Luckily, don't think it connected. 0 for 3 today. Well, no safe flight repair, safe flight replace being called today.
Hopefully, everyone that's in that parking lot has really good insurance.
That one should be an out at second. The Wolverines will get out of the 6th inning. And no mercy rule. We will play 7. We will play full 7 today. So, we will be back after the break. Up to bat, Mitchell Pyatt, the senior, committed to play baseball in Las Vegas. He struck out 2 times today, hoping to change that tune and change the Wolverines too, as he will lead us off in the bottom of the 6th. Elam still pitching. He might pitch a whole 7 today. Swing and a miss for Pyatt.
I mean, this is what I'm expecting from, Pyatt and the rest of these batters, I mean, they're just going to be swinging for the fences.
Can't blame them. That one's outside of the zone. 1-1 is the count.
And that was a good take.
Yeah. Pyatt trying to get something going for himself, too, here. He hasn't gotten on base yet today, so.
I feel like that's, like I said before, the story of this game.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of
Swings. That one's gonna hit. Pyatt will get 2. Mitchie P starting off the Wolverines with a good. Giving his gear to Coach Hodges.
The leadoff double brings to the
Runner in scoring position. Brooks Mullen.
I don't know who they're going to give that error to. I mean, the third base.
Yeah.
The left fielder, this ball just bounced right in between them.
I think I'd give Mitchie P the hit. Mullen up to bat here. Mitchie P on second. 10-2 is our score. Through 6. Well, through 5.5. That one, Mullins watches down the middle. That's a strike.
Mullins the lefty against the righty.
Swings. That doesn't swing. Excuse me. That is a strike. Mullins watches 2 for 2 strikes.
Back-to-back strikes for you. Been commanding this game. I mean,
Yeah.
Skyhawk's been in cruise control
That one's gonna be a ball for him though.
ever since the third inning.
Yeah, I mean something's gonna have to change here for the Wolverines. Down big, I believe 10-2, but Mitchie P leads him off with a double. See if Mullen can get something going with the 1-2 count. Pitch, swings, misses. That's a K. Elam gets another K to his total. As up to bat, Grayson
designated hitter.
Skimhor. Excuse me.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Grayson Skimhor takes the pitch. That's a ball.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting this much discipline at the plate. I mean, if I was them, I'd just be swinging at everything as hard as I possibly could.
Yeah. That one's a strike. 1-1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. In the bottom of the 6th, Mitchell Pyatt
As I said, a beautiful
on
swing.
second. That one's a take. That one's a strike. 1-2 is the count. Hodges on deck.
Elam just turning it up a notch here.
Yeah. That one skips through the turf, and Pyatt walks into third. 2-2 is the count with 1 out. Pyatt on third now after the stolen base, or advanced on the wild pitch. However you want to score that in your scorebooks.
I mean, I believe they call that announcer's jinx. Talking up this game. That was a wild one outright.
3-2 with 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's high. Grayson will take a base. Runners on the corners. 1 out as Hodges comes up back. Cal Brown will move to on deck.
Hodges.
I mean, we've seen Hodges and, runners at the corners, in this situation before earlier in this game.
Well, what I would watch for is Hodges and Mitchie P speed. This good sack fly chance.
Yeah.
I don't think Mitchie P will steal home unless we have a wild pitch. I'd also watch Grayson steal second. Just the Wolverines being way more aggressive down big. That one's low. 2-0 count as Elam, looking a little tired on the mound, still playing out of his mind. Elam the pitch, stolen second. Mitchie P stays at third.
Not even gonna slide.
Yep.
Schumerhorn is still second.
Schumerhorn, Grayson Schumerhorn, will be on second base. Cal Brown on deck. Hodges with the 2-1 count. I believe a little bit of injury here on the catcher. He'll stay in the game though.
I mean, if you're hot, you just want one in the air.
Yeah.
Don't care where it lands.
You take a walk too, get bases loaded for
sure.
the big bat Cal Brown. I don't know what pitcher's necessarily doing.
A ball.
Came on. Hodges takes one down the middle. That's a 2-2 count. And a swing and a miss for Hodges. Elam, getting another K. Cal Brown up to bat. Runners on second and third. 2 outs.
The first baseman, Cal Brown.
Kind of, if any hope, kind of demolish. But maybe Cal Brown will get a big hit. Oh, swings and misses early though. That's a strike. You'd take a base hit even if you're Hodges. You'd get one runner in. You would take a walk. That would get bases loaded. That one's ruled a strike. 0-2 for Cal Brown.
With all this wind coming in.
Yeah.
Starting to pick up more and more each inning.
It's starting to get a little chilly here in West Omaha. Swings, misses, K. That's the inning. Skutt Catholic up 10-2. We'll see you after the break.
Right fielder, Brendan Ruth.
Brendan Ruth leading off. Pitching change for the Wolverines. Ashton Johnson in the game. And catching change. A lot of changes. And a right field change for the Wolverines. Ashton Johnson, the junior, pitching. Here's the pitch. That one's a strike. Ashton starts off his relief with a strike.
Got the lights on here.
Yeah, got some under lights baseball. That one's fouled off. 0-2 for Johnson. That one's in. That's a K for Ashton Johnson on just 3 pitches.
Now batting the shortstop, Nate Christensen.
Nate Christensen up to bat. He had the home run earlier in the game.
The guy who's had an amazing game. It's going to be a very tough
Yeah.
bat for Ashton Christensen.
Johnson.
Sorry.
Johnson with the pitch. That one's low. That'll be a ball. Deep. I think it's going to be caught, though. That's 2 outs on just 4 pitches. Or on 5 pitches for Ashton
Back to
Johnson.
the top of the order for the Skyhawks, center fielder Bubba Day.
Bubba Day, top of the order.
Ashton Johnson, sending that to the warning track.
Yeah.
Stop committing Nebraska.
Bubba Day committed to Florida State. Just a junior. Ashton Johnson pitching him. Gets a strike on him early.
That's good action today, even though getting blocked for multiple at-bats.
Doesn't swing quite. We'll have a 1-1 count.
I mean, that's just a great take, and that's that patience at the plate that makes him such a top recruit.
That one's swung and miss. Ashton Johnson. Ashton Johnson, 2 outs, 2 strikes. That one's strike 3. Ashton Johnson, 3 up, 3 down, in just 8 pitches.
I was striking out the Seminole.
That's
Bubba Day.
great job for the junior.
Has this came too late for the Wolverines?
Down 8 runs. It's gonna take a big effort from Hodges and the Wolverines baseball team. As we'll see, I believe a relief come in. Yep. A relief come in for the Skyhawks, number 11, Max Teeter. I believe that was Max Teeter up there. I can't quite see through Hodges. That is. He'll try to close off the Wolverines in some Wednesday night baseball at the Den. We'll be right back. Caden Cannon.
Leading off the bottom
Up
of the
to
7th
bat.
for the Wolverines, the right fielder, number 23, Caden Cannon.
Bottom of the 7th here. This will most likely be the last inning unless we get a miracle extra innings. It's going to take a lot from the Wolverines to get there. First pitch, that's a ball. 1-0. Cam Clements on deck. Another junior we have not seen hit yet. Swing and a miss for Cannon. 1-1. Swing, foul. That one also in the car track. 2-1 or 1-2, excuse me. This is the count. Cannon batting, swings, fouls that one.
Keep fighting.
Also into the car track.
Hit off the concession stand.
Hope there's not a red Jeep in any danger over there. Swing. Fouled off, Cannon. That is 3 straight foul balls. Cam Clements waiting for his turn patiently to hit.
Cannon live up to his last name here.
Cannon won't swing. That's a K. That's 1. 2 outs left as number 14. I know. Landon Bader is on deck. Cam Clements will hit now.
Cam Clements.
Cam Clements trying to get a little sliver of hope real late in this ball game for the Wolverines. If it's not too late. Pitch swings. That one's an out. Down to the last out. Landon Bader up to bat for the Wolverines.
Sophomore Landon Bader. I mean, nothing much you can do here. 2 outs.
Yeah.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 14, Landon Bader.
Down to your last out if you're the Westview Wolverines. Maybe a hit for dignity. That one's low. That one's also out of the zone. 2-0 for Landon Bader. Peter having a solid last inning pitching. That one's going to be a strike. Bader watches that one go down as it is a 2-1 count. 10-2 is our score.
He sent them down.
Yeah.
That's what you expect from the closer.
Diminishing any hope the Wolverines had. Bader steps out of the box. He'll step right back into it. Trying to get a hit here. Landon Bader, the 2-1 pitch. That one's a strike. 2-2. The Wolverines down to their last strike. That's the ball game. Thank you for watching the Westview Wolverines tonight. Omaha Skutt Catholic wins